Hello everybody, Iain Robson here for another episode of the Mod Mashup. Alright, so I have a couple of mods today. So these are a couple of mods from American Eagle Modding I just discovered recently. So this is the F250 King Ranch from American Eagle Modding. It's red, so if you like the color red, this is good for you. I have it hooked up to the trailer, as you can see. There you go. That's the way it sounds like. Sounds pretty good on the inside, or sounds pretty good. It does have a very red interior. I'm not a big fan of the color red, but that's just me. Doesn't have indoor sound at all. Inside looks good. Looks a little black up there, but that's about it. So this is what it looks like from the outside. Those tires look good when they're stationary, which is good. Looks right. As you saw, the hitch does work. Looks like there's a bit of a texture issue there. I don't think it's supposed to be white. Just guessing. It's 4x4, which is good. Does have dynamic exhaust, as you saw. There you go. So it's got dynamic exhaust, which is good. Let's take a little trip around the area here and just see how it handles. It seems to be a bit... The suspension seems to be a bit soft. As you can see, see how the tires are moving up and down there quite a bit. Top speed, 70 clicks. Turns well, sticks on the ground, which is nice, but it is a bit wobbly. So as you can see, when you're on flat terrain, it doesn't seem to have a problem. But when you hit a bump or something, it does it. It's a bit light on its feet sometimes, but you know, all in all, it's not terrible. Better than a lot of the trucks that are out there. So as you can see, if you hit a bump at all, it does appear to bounce around quite a bit, actually. Steering wheel turns, which is good. There are a couple features on the car itself, so you can put the driver's side mirror out. You can do that in real life too, and you could put the passenger side mirror as well. Just like that. It's the same button for both of them. It's kind of cool. You can also put the tailgate down, like so. And as you can see in the back here, there is there is a hitch for a gooseneck type situation. It's kind of cool. And you can actually put the rear bed light on. You could put all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive on. So pretty good stuff. All right, so let's just hook it up to a trailer here, like so. This trailer is also new on American Eagle Modding. It's the load trail, kind of like the PJ trailer a little bit, but just on the hitch back there instead of on the back of the truck. Let's put a little tractor in here. What should we put in here? Let's just put one of the in-game ones in here. How about the Buick, or however you say that? Let's put that on there, and we'll see how it handles with a tractor on it. So this tractor probably would be a bit, I don't know, maybe a bit big. It's hard to say for a truck to pull. Alright, so let's see what the width is like. These, what if you can drive in the middle? Do you fall down the middle? Oh, that's a nice little feature. Yeah, so this mod author was smart enough to do this. So even though the actual trailer, there's no ramp there, you can still drive up that area. It's just visible. It's invisible, essentially, which is nice because if you have a tractor that doesn't have a nice, not the right nice width, I guess, you can just drive up it anyway. So let's see what this looks like. Seems to be handling it well. Doesn't seem to bounce around at all. This is good. You can unfold the ramps and fold them back up. You can lock and unlock the load. Seems to have a locking script on it. Let's see how this truck does with a trailer. Not too bad so far. Doesn't lift up on the front or anything like that. Whoa. Okay, doesn't like that so much. Let's try that again, maybe. Maybe that was just fluke. Maybe I'm driving too fast. Nope, that's definitely not supposed to happen. That's what the underside of the truck looks like. I don't know what happened there. So that definitely something to keep an eye out for. So if you're driving around and you hit a bump, because that happened both going down and up. Let's just buy that truck and sell it again. And see. Let's just see if we can replicate this with a tractor, maybe, because it might just be the truck itself, right? You never know. So let's see if we can do that with this. Because it might be, I think it's due to the locking script. That's what usually happens, something along those lines. All right. So it also hooks up to tractors, which is good. All right. This tractor probably doesn't go nearly fast enough to make it happen again, but maybe we'll see what happens just without it. No, seems to be okay without it. So it might be the combination of the truck and the trailer together. Nope, that's definitely the trailer. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind with this particular trailer. It doesn't like... I don't know what the deal is there. Alright, so I unfold the ramps there and fold them back up. So it seems to be okay now. I don't know, that's a bit strange. Let's try that again, see what happens. It seems to be okay that time. I don't know, it might be something to do with the ramps themselves. I'm not sure. Or perhaps that in also combination with the speed. I'm not sure, that's a bit strange actually. Considering I was able to get it to do it with this tractor. This tractor is one of the in-game ones, so it's kind of surprising that I was able to do it. But something to keep in mind. So it does work. It doesn't like bumps so much. So let's just test something out. Let's just see. It does lock the tractor down. I'm just gonna leave that there. It did lock the tractor down. Let's just try with a different. Let's just try with a different trailer. Maybe we can. Maybe it's the maybe the truck was partially due to it. But that trailer, if you're going to use a trailer, that wouldn't be my first choice. Or one of those style of trailer. I would probably choose the Cane trailer from Anti-Modding. Because this one is basically the same thing. And that's the startup sound. I don't know why it has that little weird sound. I think... And this also has a handbrake, by the way. If you like handbrakes, I'm just happy it's not in key 9. It's actually a spacebar. Alright, so let's see. We can hook up to the Cane trailer, which is good. So let's do the same thing and just see what happens. So, as you can, I really don't like how bouncy it is there. It shouldn't be that bouncy. So let's see if we can do the same thing with this trailer. Nope, nothing happens. Okay, that's interesting. So I thought maybe it was just that little hill right there, but it doesn't appear to be. No. So this is the same sort of style trailer. This is just a Cane trailer. We've had... Oh, we need to lower the ramps. The only difference is you can lower these ramps in a different style. So let's see. Let's just grab this other trailer here and see how this, or this other tractor, and see how this truck handles it. So same style of trailer. One of the nice things about that is that you can just drive through straight up the middle. This one I don't think Anti-Modding did the same thing, and that might be part of the reason why that didn't act very nicely. Alright, so there we go. Now let's raise the ramp. So this is the same idea of trailer. Roughly the same price. So let's just lock the load. So let's do the same thing, go up and down the hill again. And let's just see if that's part of the reason why or not. I don't know. Alright, so let's try it again. No. So let's probably not do the locking script, although this does seem a bit strange. Seems to be shifting a little bit with this truck. That's strange. Okay. So it must be the trailer itself then, because I'm able to do that with other trucks. Anyway, so this is the... I'm going to move it out of the way. I'm just going to need to get in here. So this is the F250. Actually, we should do one more little test here. We should also test out a... Where is it? No, not that trailer. Do I have any trailers that will do that? Not the gold offer. I think I have the... I think I have it in here. The PJ trailer still. I think I have it in tippers. Let's just take a quick peek. Is it in here? No, I know where it is. It's in baling technology for whatever reason. If I still have it, I don't know. I may have taken it out. I don't normally use it. Where is it here? There it is. Okay. This is a typical PJ trailer that we would almost always use. Let's see if the gooseneck hookup works. And then we'll move on. Appears to work, which is good. How does it like this? Not as much. I think it's to do with the weight distribution, maybe. Let's just see. So it does hook up, which is nice. It does work. Well, this seems to be all right. Yeah, it's not terrible actually. Okay, so it works with this as well. Doesn't like turning though, but seems to be all right. So let's just lower the ramps down. I guess we should probably. I feel obliged to try it with that tractor again. All right, here we go. Let's try this one more time here. All right. So same test here, just with a different trailer. See how it reacts. So this is the PJ trailer. Let's just test this. And let's lock that. Here we go. And lock the load. Alright, so let's do the same little test there. I feel like the turning on the tires turns just a bit too much when it's... So like here, it just seems like it turns a bit too much. Like it's almost... When you're accelerating, it seems like it does a little bit of a weird little thing there. But let's try this hill again with this guy. Doesn't seem to affect it at all, which is good. Alright, going back down. If I don't do a little jump there. Yeah, so it seems to handle it fairly well. PJ trailer works relatively well with this, which is good. Alright. Anyway, so that is the F250 King Ranch. As you can see the shocks in there too, which is pretty cool. Road armor, cat diesel power, but it looks pretty decent. I just don't like the color. Anyway, so that is the F250, and that over there was the trailer. The trailer seems to be a bit buggy on hills like that. Anyways, so the other thing I have for you today is these two Wilson trailers. This is from American Eagle Modding as well. These look really nice. Look at that. You can see the rivets on the side of them. They're really nice looking trailers, I have to admit that. They're basically the same. One's black, one's white. No difference. They're from the same pack. The only difference they changed was the color. Alright, so let's hop into our Kenworth here. And let's go hook up to the white one because it'll look better. They're the same trailer. I'm going to try one of them out because they're basically exactly the same. The only difference is the color. Now, let's see. Hooks up. You can open and close the roof like so, which is nice. That's it. Alright, so let's go to our farm here. And let's see what it looks like when we... whoops. Let's see what it looks like when we pick up some grain. Alright, here. And we do have some in the silos already, so let's go over here. Open up that. One thing we should try... Okay, let's put the tarp on and see if we can load up with the tarp on. Because sometimes it does. Oh, it doesn't. Interesting. Okay. So let's try that again with the tarp off. Nice. That's a nice little feature. Well, it looks pretty cool. Texture looks good in there. Okay. Puts the tarp back on. Let's go dump it. This is actually a really nice trailer. I'm going to start using this. Alright, so let's try. Let's just see where it actually dumps. Let's hopefully it dumps out of the... where it's supposed to be, where the belly dump. Oh, look at that. They even pull out. That's awesome. And it does dump there. So there you go. That is the Wilson trailer. That's a really nice trailer. I really like that. Holy cow. Inside even looks good. Sometimes the inside, that's where it looks really bad, but that's a pretty slick looking trailer, I have to admit. I don't know how much it holds. Let's just check to see how much it says. 50,000 liters or 1.37 bushels. I think it's supposed to be 1,370 bushels. They're both 55,000. Quality aluminum trailers. They are 55,000, holds 50,000 liters. And the 2010 Ford F250 King Ranch is 4x4, $35 a day, 42 grand. And the load trailer is 3,400, 3,500. And it works really well. Anyways, that's it for today, folks. That's a mod mashup of those two Wilson trailers. The King Ranch right there, and this trailer over here. That's it for today, folks. My name's Iain Robson. I will catch you guys later.